Yeah, hello?
Hey Balarky, we don't give a fuck about AJ's here, right?
Alright, cool, yeah. He doesn't care, I don't care.
Jesus Christ,
Bloody Marshall!
Hello everybody, my name is Bloody Marshall and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've said that, you know, I've taken kind of a break, I've kind of stepped back from making commentary videos for a little bit, but we're back at it as usual. But you know, this is a very strong reminder of why I kind of took a break from making commentary videos, because today we're going to be talking about AJ Is Here. If you don't know, AJ Is Here is a commentary YouTuber who is essentially laughed out of the small commentary community for a little bit because of some of the most stupidest debates he had and the bullshit he was talking about. He actually did a debate with a person named Frosty, and it was just one big shit show, and it really put AJ Is Here in a situation like he was one of the small commentary lol cows, alright? Literally, people like Samuel have made videos on him about how he's a lol cow. It got pretty bad for old AJ, and it led to him literally taking a break from YouTube for a while. But recently, he's come back to once again prove to everybody that he is the supreme small commentary lol cow. Hey AJ, if you're watching this video, look dude, I don't mean to offend you with any of the jokes I'm gonna make, because it's kind of gonna get a little brutal, but look, everything I say, just take it with a grain of salt. I really don't mean much of what I say. This video is really just one big joke. It's just something for me to laugh at before I start getting to more serious topics in my future videos, alright? But if you don't know, AJ Is Here made a video on a Cheeto. And of course, if you make a video on any big commentary YouTuber, you're gonna face a lot of criticism, which is why I'm gonna be making this video today, alright? It's not because I just want the views, even though, obviously I want that fucking views, I want the money, I want the cash, even though I don't do this for cash, I don't even make cash doing this, but I really wanted to make this video because as someone who literally almost collabed with AJ Is Here before he turned into this big drama YouTuber, before he even started to become a lol cow, I actually planned on making a video with AJ Is Here. Thank God that never happened. However, as someone who's made a video on a Cheeto literally like 3 years ago, I really wanted to see what AJ had to say. I really wanted to see what a lol cow's opinion was of a Cheeto.
I've said a Cheeto looks like Dream, but what if I told you he looks a bit more like Turkey Tom than Dream? Literally, a Cheeto looks like Turkey Tom, but if Tom had less bushy eyebrows, a bit shorter hair, and more of a jawline. Which is why I'm saying he's the Walmart version of Turkey Tom. And
like what type of take is this? Or like, look, if you ever watch AJ Is Here, this is the most AJ Is Here take I've ever heard in my entire life. You're telling me that a Cheeto, which by the way, this whole point really doesn't matter to anything. This is the most pointless fucking segment in any sort of video I've seen on anybody ever. Like, he tries to make this whole point that a Cheeto looks like Turkey Tom, when literally you're just listing things that are different between them. So how do they look alike if there's different things between them? Like, this is the thing about AJ Is Here. He sits there and says that a Cheeto looks like Turkey Tom, but then lists a bunch of things that they don't look alike, alright? You're saying, oh yeah, Cheeto looks like Turkey Tom if they had different eyebrows, and if they did have a different chin, and if they had a different physique, and if they had a different skin. Like, it's stupid, alright? It's just a really stupid take, and AJ Is Here likes to make these points, alright? It's like me sitting there and saying, oh yeah, AJ Is Here looks like fucking Terry Crews if he was black, and he had a mustache, and he was taller. Like, what are you talking about? They're completely different people.
a streamer named Weiss, and look, I'm not defending Weiss's shitty actions either, because what he did was also fucked up.
Literally, millions in the audience agree. Chat, post his IP address.
Whether he was joking about getting Vince's IP address or not, it was still very fucking irresponsible for him to say.
You're so dumb and silly. You're just mad that Jesus died. Rip bozo.
A Cheeto isn't any better because he made some shitty minute video going at Weiss over making jokes about Jesus and saying that Weiss should be cancelled and have his sponsors revoked.
A couple of videos talking about why cancel culture is bad, and I completely stand by everything I said, but this guy is such a piece of shit that I do want him to be cancelled. Anyways, if we go to his Twitter, we can see that his veins are full of @GFuel energy. Now, I'm just curious if GFuel would be interested to hear what he's saying on stream. You know, threatening to dox a 16-year-old, making bigoted comments toward religious folks. I mean, I know that G Fuel's a shitty company, like G Fuel's drinks themselves are just disgusting and awful, but I didn't know that they would partner with people like Weast, who are just bad people. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Bad energy drink company partners with a bad streamer with bad morals.
Essentially, in this clip, AJ's here just tries to make a point that Cheeto is sensitive. And the reason why he's sensitive is because he doesn't like that this YouTuber Weast made fun of God. Ladies and gentlemen, it could just be me. It could just be that I'm so fucking big brain. I guess I'm just big brain, alright? But maybe Cheeto's Christian. I know that's revolutionary. I know that's groundbreaking. I know that usually and historically Christians don't like when people mock God. I mean, that could just be me, but ladies and gentlemen, maybe I'm just wrong. You know, after all, I'm just a stupid commentary YouTuber. All right, I'm gonna stop with sarcasm. But AJ's here really sat there and was like, hey, this guy's sensitive because he doesn't like that this guy mocked God? Are you fucking kidding me? And you'll see later on that AJ actually brings up a very good point. He says that if you sit there and make dark humor jokes about other people, which he's referring to the fact that Cheeto has liked other tweets of people being transphobic. They weren't really being transphobic. He essentially liked just a bunch of jokes about transgender people. And he brings this up and he says, hey, you can't be offended by someone mocking God when you go ahead and like posts of people making fun of transgender people. Which, that's not really the same. Usually dark humor is funny. I mean humor, it's supposed to be funny. What we said really wasn't. I mean, it was just some edgy attempt at a joke, and it completely failed, and it wasn't funny. So obviously, Cheeto, being probably a Christian, is gonna find that very distasteful. And much like everybody else would, alright? If he made that joke, and it was funny, people probably wouldn't say that much. People would probably laugh at it. People would probably praise it. But no, they didn't, because it wasn't funny and it was just kind of distasteful. Of course, AJ completely flies over his head, and so he just assumes that, Cheeto is a soy boy and he's sensitive. No, it's just because he finds it distasteful, and it's obviously pretty fucked up.
Hey, but AJ, you do realize it's probably a joke. You're not wrong there, because it's most definitely jokes, but that's not my point here. My point is that's only bigotry when people make fun of his own group, which I think it's fucking stupid to say. If you're gonna go around making fun of other groups, then you should be okay with people making fun of your own group. If you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be making fun of other groups. It's either all of them okay, or none of them okay.
Yeah, I just don't think I can talk about him any longer. I mean, it's getting pretty bad, AJ. It's getting pretty fucking bad. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. If you disliked this video, go ahead and dislike it. And yeah.
The Glock with a laser and muzzle. I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeking. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it. When is your wifey, she with it, she choose.